Wait till I get my money right. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I awoke, I spent that on a necklace. I told God I'll be back in a second.
But we are on our way to London. 1, I've never been to London. 2, I've never vlogged a work trip. So it's actually gonna be super fun. Probably gonna use this super wide lens for a lot of my personal vlogging shots. I like the look of it. But the main goals from this shoot, it's VQ's 10-year anniversary. They're a big clothing company, sponsored Jeremy for the last 9 years. So I'm gonna be shooting YouTube content for him and also some short form stuff. But it's gonna be a lot of behind the scenes, so I'm gonna try to find some ways to make that a little more creative. Last year we went to Japan for VQ and we produced 2 really cool YouTube videos out of that, so that's kind of where the bar is at right now. I'm trying to do better than those 2 videos, which is honestly going to be tough because the first one got 106,000 views. Most viewed video we posted on YouTube last year. But there's going to be a ton of cool people in London, a ton of cool athletes, and this is supposed to be the biggest meetup VQ's ever hosted. And they've hosted a bunch, and I've been watching like all the recaps and stuff and seeing the crowds, and it looks like it gets pretty packed. Doing tattoos, there's going to be a ton of stuff going on. So I'm going to take you guys along for the reality of a week of a work trip in London, traveling to shoot for clients. So let's get after it.
Until he get the message. I feel the pressure under more scrutiny, and what I do, act more stupidly. Bought more jewelry, more Louis V. My mama couldn't get through to me. The drama, people suing me. I'm on TV talking like it's just you and me.
Dude, why is everything so confusing?
This hotel is arranged like the drive we just took.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's like, why is everything like so complicated?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Walk. We're going in there.
White chocolate.
You can't tell me
Okay.
You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let up the suicide
What are the differences?
doors. This is my life.
1 to 5, 2.
Decide
Let's just go 1 to 5.
yours.
I like that number.
I know that Jesus died for us, but I couldn't tell you who the side was, so I parallel double park that motherfucker sideways.
You can't find platform 9 3/4.
Talking about back in my day.
You gotta run
But homie,
fast
this
in that
is
wall.
my day. Class started
That's where
2
it is.
hours ago. Oh,
Yeah.
am I late? No, I already graduated, and you could live through anything if magic made it. They say I talk with so much emphasis.
Good timing. Hey, good to see you again.
Like college and to say something where you gon' end up.
Yeah, I mean, the Japan trip we had last year was a lot of fun. It was a great experience. I got to bring Sanjay. It was the first time he ever traveled international with me. It was his 20th birthday, and the legal drinking age was 20. So like, we had a good old time.
Excuse me, was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let the champagne splash, let that man get cash, let that man get past. He don't even stop to get gas. If he could move through the rumors, he could drive off of fumes, cuz how he move in a room full of no's, how he stay faithful in a room full of hoes. Must be the pharaohs, he in tune with his soul.
Looks like a baby bottle.
This is why America's fat, because
They even cut off your diet.
I know. This is like extra diet.
That's one thing I'm always so surprised when I go to America.
Can I get a sip of Diet Coke? Just one quick drink of it.
That's your sip right
Just a
there.
taste.
Hey, imagine if it was Wadi.
Oh, dude, Waddy, my coach would drink like 30 of these.
All right, after a long day, it is now 9:32. A long day of shooting, being out with everyone from VQ. I'm in my room. Jeremy's in his room. We got to be up at 8 tomorrow, which means I still have technically 2 hours until I need to sleep, get optimal sleep. But I'm thinking about doing an edit tonight, and I also want to go just explore a little bit.
Treasure, what's your pleasure? Life is depending how you dress her. So if the devil wear Prada, Adam, Eve wear Nada, I'm in between, but way more pressure.
or I'm gonna go back to the hotel. I'm gonna import the footage, then probably call it, honestly. I mean, I could pass out right now. All right, quick wrap up of the day. Landed in London, 7 a.m. Uber, 2.5 hours. Got the room, got breakfast. It's your last normal breakfast before you're reduced to beans.
They'll have other stuff out in London.
And we had a 4-hour break. So in that time, I imported this morning's footage. Played around with it a little bit. I think I got a color grade that I'm going to go with for this project, which is really exciting. But I posted a couple stills and then we headed out. Jeremy took a nap and I fell asleep in my chair after exporting those stills. And then we headed out to the gym. VQ conducted a little interview of Jeremy for their YouTube channel and their social media platforms. And that lasted almost an hour, I feel like. It was definitely like a 30+ minute interview. So there's a lot of good content from that, and I'm going to try to clip that into TikToks for us. But we also did a shoot of a workout after that. Just nothing crazy because their actual team lift is going to be tomorrow with the rest of the athletes. Got a little bit of footage in some of the old drops, and then tomorrow they're going to shoot the new campaign. I'm going to shoot behind the scenes, and then when they do the workout, that's definitely going to be a good video for Jeremy's YouTube channel. After the shoot, we got dinner. I got some chicken. It was honestly amazing. Jeremy's burger sucked though. How do you rate your burger?
I was like a 4 or 5 out of 10.
The chicken was great though. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing before I sleep. It's 11 right now, and I'm gonna try to wake up early, go to the gym before we meet up to have breakfast at 8. So I will see you guys in the morning. I'm not gonna do this. I almost did. I'm just gonna cut the clip.
Is it large?
Started from the bottom, Hey, hard to tell. Living this life out of highs. I escaped the fear. She don't know how it feel. I'm humbly over my meals. I was tired of being in the shell. Just see me, I used to live here.
I hate that so much.
He's freaking out.
His face in the video.
So much PTSD right now.
Just give me that pussy and I remind me, cause I can see you, yeah. How do I know that you're down for me? How do I know that you're around for me? How do I know that you're bound for me? Baby, would you skip town for me? Baby, would you like went down for me? Bitch, would you make that sounds for me? Make it all right around for me. I don't know. It's that you wanna be the one to lie to me. It's that you wanna be the one to It's that you wanna be the one to lie to me. It's that you wanna be the one to It's that you wanna be the one to lie to me.
All right, it's 10 p.m. We got up at what, 8 today?
Tell me you texted me at 8 o'clock to wake up.
I texted.
I wasn't gonna wake up.
So I was a little worried at like 7:57 when Jeremy did not say anything. But ate breakfast, headed to the gym. They shot the next VQ campaign that's coming end of March. I knocked out the day 1 recap while they were doing that. Shot team workout, so 4 of them worked out.
We were there for a long time.
We're there all day.
Like probably 7 or 8 hours we were there, right? 6 hours?
Yeah, we didn't leave there till 5.
We went to dinner.
And we went to dinner. Turkish food.
This track's pretty good. I want to go back there. Except for he took my food before I was finished.
Did not let him finish his food. They knew he didn't have that much of an appetite. Yeah, now we don't have to get up till like 9 tomorrow, so we got some time. So there's Big Ben right behind us. Ferris wheel. Ambulance.
That's probably the dude that was up on the escalator.
Yeah, that's something. day 3 now. Today's Saturday, the day of the big event, VQ's 10-year anniversary. So down in the hotel lobby waiting for Jeremy to come down, eat breakfast. 9:13 right now, so we got like 25 minutes to eat. The gym for the event is like an hour away. So this being the 10-year anniversary, I know they said that there's probably over 400 people coming. So we should get some sick content today.
Okay, this shit is out of control. I'm driving through hell and I done brought snow. It's shining in here and I done brought gold. I hear the sirens right out the chateau. Run me the info. Tryna hear what you did, now how you came close. Cause I get bobblehead like I done made bro. I made Italian bread like I done made dough. I be all around the night. Write a show by myself like I'm Chelsea Handler. Or write a series by my bitches like I'm Kelsey Graham. Running in the jet Jayhawk cause it's out of Kansas.
The event literally just started like 5 minutes ago. People are coming in and I have lost Jeremy. I saw this dude with a bandana. Right there, doing lateral range. That is not Jeremy. I was hoping I'd be able to see him. Oh, there he is. Hey, show me the final placement. Okay.
There's a reason, you guys. BQ's been such a big part of my life, you guys. They've been nothing but supportive of me my whole entire career. They belong here.
C-nose, B-nose, I took the biggest boat. We stayed down for life. It's like a jingle to do them all. We too much involved. It's been a single ounce of time. She bust a whole ounce by doing lines. I had to leave like the leaves do trees.
Thank you so much.
For life.
That's for life. I owe a lot to Vanquish, man. They're the ones that believed in me in my second chance, and I wouldn't be back where I'm at right now without them. So this is my thank you to them.
Me and all my niggas doing well, dawg. You not from the city, I could tell, dawg. Did it by myself, dawg. Blew up and I'm in the city still, I'm still here, dawg. How did I finesse all of this shit from Jane and Weston? Girls all in my bed and they don't trip off first impression. Girls all in your bed and they just ask 100 questions. I can't fuck with you no more cause you be acting extra. Do your favorite rapper.
It is 11:51 p.m. Today is Sunday, February 16th. Man, this trip absolutely flew by. We were busy every single day. Today, as you guys saw, father-son shoot in the morning, so I didn't have to do too much for that. I just took some behind-the-scenes footage for the vlog that we're going to be making, and also got some clips on my phone so Jeremy could post on Instagram real quick, and then had lunch with the sons of father and son, so like the co-owners, and then we hung out with Ishmael. So this guy, very important. Ishmael sat down with me in 2023 at the Olympia in Orlando, and he showed me how to color grade and how to do skin tones. And up until that point, I was not saturating my skin tones properly, and that really helped a lot. So that definitely had a big role in my color grading journey as a videographer. Shout out to Ishmael, and bro showed us around London today, took us to a few different spots, went to Buckingham Palace, just got to be tourists for a little bit. And you know, you don't always get to do that when you travel for work, but I know Jeremy was saying that he didn't take advantage of it when he was younger, so he's making sure he's taking advantage of it now, and I'm reaping the rewards from that. It's been a great trip. We got a lot of content out of this, and so here are like some takeaways from this trip, right? One thing that I'm taking away from this trip was that turnaround time, super important. Getting things done sooner says so much to your clients, the audience of your clients, to the people around them. Like the fact that I got the day one reel done earlier looked very good for Jeremy. He showed that video to everyone at VQ. People were going out of their way to comment that it was a good edit. So that felt really good. I felt super creative making that video. Two, man, like there are some kids killing it out here. And it's weird for me to say kids because I'm only 20. But I talked to this dude that's 18. Shout out Mancuso Visuals. Bro's 18 and he's about to come to the US for the first time. So we'll actually see him in a couple weeks. Not even a couple weeks. In like 10 days at the Arnold in Ohio. And he's going to be shooting for one of the competitors, which is huge. And I was talking to him about his journey, and he's only been like doing, you know, videography for not too long. And he's like maybe a year, and he has his own place shooting full time. He's doing all this stuff. And it's crazy to see because I didn't think about that 2 years ago when I was 18. Like, that was not what I was trying to do. So it's cool to see someone that is on the path I'm on now, but at an earlier age, building it up sooner. And I talked to this other dude, George, J Visuals, and his goal is also to move to the US and do content out there. And these guys put together some sick content, and they've got like the same gear as me. These guys have invested in their craft. So that was super motivating, honestly, just to see like what they're able to do and how like hungry they are, because I saw these guys like making these connections and networking stuff. So that was super motivating. And honestly, I brought my journal all the way to London. I'm gonna write a quick journal entry before I go to bed tonight, but I got everything packed. We're ready to go. We got to get up at 5:35, and we're going to take the train to the airport. The one thing I do want to really nail is the kind of follow-up. Maybe that's not the right word, but following through on all the content we shot, getting it done quickly afterwards, because we're going to get home tomorrow, Monday. It's going to be around noon, and I'm going to try to pump out the rest of the stuff from this trip really quickly. So we're going to have a recap reel from the event. We're going to have 2 YouTube videos. We're going to have a ton of clips from those videos. So that's really all work that I want to finish in the next 4 to 5 days. So I'm going to be pretty slammed with editing, but it is also the only project I have open right now, really, except for my personal content. So that's really good. I've got everything laid out that I need to focus on, and it's going to be up to me to choose what I do for the next 5 days as far as my schedule, because I'm probably not going to be shooting anything for the next week. So I just got to edit. I got to lock in on the editing, and it's going to be fun. I'll probably make a vlog this week, so I will see you guys very, very soon. It feels nice to pick up the camera and just be raw and document what's going on recently, because I feel like I haven't done that in a long time. Like, this was very natural for me. It wasn't going out of my way to set up my tripod to get a shot, which I love doing, but this is a very raw and I hopefully enjoyable vlog, because I think there is a good amount of variety in the content here. But that was my trip to London, you guys, working with Jeremy Buendia, shooting the VQ 10-year anniversary event. So hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss the next vlog, and like this video so we can get it out to more people. I will see you guys in the next one. Rise and ascend.